Oh shit. Nintendo's starting. Let's get to the Nintendo. Okay. Oh, Bayonetta 3, that'd be incredible if that happens. Okay.
Good choice.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it? I can hear it, can you? Oh, Smash without borders can be weird. It's a Smash? This looks like a Smash thing. Or is it Bayonetta? You never know with these Nintendos if it's gonna be some like... Yeah, oh. What are we doing here? Monster Hunter? This looks gothic for a Monster Hunter. Rise Sunbreak. Alright, sure. Was that known before? Was that a thing that people knew about? That's not winter! You literally said this was gonna be about this winter's games, and then the first thing you show is from summer. Nintendo's gonna Nintendo. Johan, thank you so much. Sorry, I think Mouse Without Borders is causing weird stuff.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Maybe Breath of the Wild. It's possible.
What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive
Correct.
expansion for Monster Hunter Rise.
Expansion for Rise. I did not play them. I played like
Our
3 or
friends
4
at
hours of
Capcom
Rise, I
are
think.
working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and
Is that like a vampire dragon? Is that a thing that happens in lore? Did they do vampire dragons?
Sunbreak is scheduled to release as
Dread could be
paid DLC
louder?
in
Let me
summer
fix that.
2022. Please stay tuned for
Let me know
more
that's better.
information in the future.
I just cranked it up a little bit.
All right, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
That better? We good? Great.
Party during the day or at night. It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake,
good-looking
several
cake.
other boards make their return.
Oh,
Take a
that's
stroll
so
around Woody
smooth and
Woods.
shiny. These
Watch
boards. Look
out
at
for
Woody
those
Woods.
Monty moles.
Look at that
They'll
smooth and
change the
shiny
board's
Woody
direction when
Woods.
you least
Monty
expect
Mole.
Travel
Galoombas.
between two
Look at them
islands in
watermelons.
Yoshi's tropical
Look at
island.
those goddamn watermelons on
Let's got the
Yoshi's
star.
tropical island.
You might swap places
My
with Bowser
goodness,
at the last
cheap
second.
chump. Okay, I just saw a
Party
confirmation
day
of
and
15
night in
turns.
Horrorland.
That's small. I want to see
That
50
King Boo
turns. I see
statue
25. I see
promised
25. Do I see 50? Do I see 50?
You'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players.
great.
Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames.
I
and
wanna go
play
to Mount
in
Minigames.
minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival, or work together in the cooperative
Look how good that
multiplayer
looks.
tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses
This might
available.
as well be 12K.
All boards and minigames support online
So
play.
Waluigi, you could play on
So
boards
invite
from
family,
1 and 2.
friends,
We debuted in
and
3.
frenemies, and get
20
ready
turns, see
for the
20
party
turns,
of
so we
a
see
lifetime.
15, 20, 25.
Mario Party Superstars
Tell me.
launches on the
October
Nintendo
29th.
Switch system
Okay.
October 29th. Pre-orders are
5
available
boards.
now on Nintendo eShop.
100 minigames. Alright, nothing too crazy that we haven't seen, but still, just a
new
reminder to
RPG is in
keep
the
me excited.
cards.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Good choice.
Is this what they changed Project Anime Triangle to?
Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon.
Oh, this don't
for
seem for
honor
me.
And fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop
like Carcassonne. I like Carcassonne.
You'll square off in turn-based card battles. Where
Looks
your
like a Mahardy
skills
game.
and a little bit of luck.
This is a little too much
determine
razzle dazzle for Mike Mahardy. Need some more menus. Yeah, going from Mario Party to this is
Spellbinding
pretty,
experience
pretty harsh
from the
turn
creative
for me.
minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold. Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars,
Sure.
launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop. Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being.
Crap. Is this that fucking greedy game?
You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories.
No, I will not.
Soon, you learn that you're a
This seems
detective
extremely not like
entangled in
a game for
strange
me.
murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin.
I'm not gonna do any of this.
To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within
Nope. Look at that. That's no good.
you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on
No,
how
they
you
won't.
develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses.
I'm not gonna impact anything.
What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium:
None.
The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch
Not my
early
Switch.
2022. Pre-orders for the digital version
Good
begin
choice.
today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
This is for my sister. Let me test something here.
Good choice.
Okay, it's working. I understand the appeal of these games. I don't really play them.
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know,
A lot of voice
you're
acting for
pretty
Zelda.
good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think? They won't harm you.
Those dudes. Kayla, you in the chat? That seems like it's for you. I mean, that game's already been out for a while.
Take that! Licks!
Time for the show.
It's still satisfying to see the crowd control type stuff.
Good choice.
Okay, great. That sounds like a Castlevania. A lot of text on screen. All right.
Ready, set, Chocobo!
Seems from one screen, seems like a
Start
mix
your
of something I'm
engines
into and
get
something
set
I'm
for a
not.
New racing experience.
At the end of the day, gameplay
Races
rules all, so
familiar
this is a
Final
good
Fantasy
kart racer.
characters Like Chocobo and
Color me
Gilgamesh
interested.
To be the first to cross the finish line.
All right. This looks whimsical.
Edge out the competition by using drift boosts. to cut
Merriment and
corners.
mirth.
Magical stones
Yes.
called magicites are contained inside items.
Okay.
Collect these throughout courses.
I'll
to
play
cast
this.
Magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful
Diddy Kong
spells.
Racing. You get 3 of the red balloons, you get the homing, you get the like pack of missiles. Yeah.
Each racer also
I've played a
has
lot of
special
garbage kart
ability.
racers, and they
Use it at
all
the
are
right
kind of
time
fun.
to turn the tables.
I'm gonna play more cruising. I legit like cruising.
Engine customization options will be
It's not a
available.
kart racer,
as
but
well
it's an
as
arcade
local and
racer. It's
online
kind of the same
multiplayer.
family.
Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to
tournament,
determine
okay.
the racing champion. Chocobo GP
I remember
races
Snowboard Kids. Yes, I
exclusively
do.
onto Nintendo Switch next year.
What did you think?
Mortal Kombat card, I do remember
Before
that.
we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
Where the hell I'm gonna be on October 5th?
He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
That's might as well be an eternity
It's been
away.
about 3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation of that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate fight. I hope you'll check it out.
It is a
Next,
long card.
please take a look at this.
What do we got going on here? Looking at signs. It's like Astral Chain. Who could this be? Oh! Let's confirm. Hang on. That's a Kirby! Look at that! Is this a 3D Kirby? Oh? I'm not normally a Kirby guy, but... Wait, is it? Okay, it's 3D? Okay. Yes. This is a game I'll play. I mean, I've even played the 2D Kirby's. I reviewed a bunch of the 3DS ones and DS ones. Look at that crap. Can I control that? Turn into a fox. Turn into something, Kirby. Do a Kirby. I better see you do one Kirby at least in this goddamn trailer. We did a Kirby. Look at this shit. Yeah. We're seeing several Kirbys happen. Oh, Katamari's. Fire, ice. This is a lot of Kirbys. Hell yeah. Yes. Yes, I'll play that. Not gonna get up and do a cartwheel over it, but look, you show me any 3D platformer, it's gonna raise my antenna a little bit. You show me one with Kirby, which has traditionally been 2D and not necessarily for me.
Kirby and the Forgotten
Maybe this is a good,
Land.
maybe this is a good move for me for the Kirby franchise.
In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization.
Looks like a video game.
What lies in store for Kirby?
Did his eyes get really big for a second?
The game is scheduled to release in
Did he have like
spring
Simpsons eyes for a
2022.
second where they were like white with the dot in the middle?
We hope you'll look
That looks
forward to
weird for a
Kirby's new
second.
adventure.
I had to frame by frame that.
Next,
Weird.
we have this to show you.
It's like seeing Mario's
Please
nipples.
take a look.
Is this going to be some weird download pack or something for a game 95% of people stop playing? And look, love the game. It's the perfect beginning of quarantine pandemic game. Cannot imagine what it would take to get me to pick it up again right now. You're doing a whole direct? It's a direct to announce a direct for a game that came out almost 2 years
Since
ago.
its launch
Okay.
in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November. In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October.
It's going to be a lot of updates if it's necessitating a direct.
Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun.
Just, you don't have to tell me, just, okay.
More free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super
Sure.
Rush game. Koopa Troopa enters the fairway
That's
as
not
a
the thing
playable
that's going to get me
character.
back into that.
Dish out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition.
This game looked really good in trailer
Ninja will
form.
also be playable.
No shit!
Take advantage
Buttons?
of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace
Buttons?
opponents.
Since when does he have buttons? The fuck is that?
2 courses are also being added.
Has Ninja been in
These
anything
additions will
since
come
Mario
swinging in
2?
as a free software update later today.
Buttons?
What's
the fuck is this?
An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters.
Okay.
Spend time with Disney
You know,
friends.
If you're watching this, you know I'm not a contrarian by trade, but I'm also like to think I'm an honest man, and when I see something like this, I'm not going to pretend to give any shits about this. So, not trying to be contrarian or negative or cynical, but no.
Coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this blend of action,
putting KOTOR?
role-playing, and adventure.
Not the remake?
Will you use the
on
Force
Switch?
for good, or will you be lured to the dark side?
I mean,
Your
sure,
choices
okay, that's
determine
pretty
the
cool.
galaxy's fate in Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th.
KOTOR's awesome.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
It's so weird. They like saw the Sony thing, they're like, quick!
There's one thing you must always remember: stay human.
That seems like the box art for any number of
This
360 games.
is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human,
Okay.
you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in
Would I
online
like these
co-op
games?
as you unravel the dark secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the
I always
layers
saw,
of
like,
the
I don't know
infected
anything
at
about
night.
Dying Light, so I always
Your
assumed,
decisions
because
will
like it's made by
shape
the same people that
story,
made Dead Island, right?
but they'll also
And I did not
have
like the first Dead Island,
No
and so I
matter
didn't
where
play the
your
second
actions
one,
lead you,
and then I thought that
there's one
Dying
thing you
Light was
must
just like
always
a
remember.
new Dead Island.
Stay human.
Am I completely wrong? Is it a totally
While
different
you're at
developer?
it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light
So
Platinum
Dying Light's
Edition.
good?
Scavenge for supplies.
I don't know if I'd like
craft
it.
weapons and face hordes of the
Much better than
infected
Dead Island.
in
Huh,
a post-apocalyptic open world.
I don't think I've
Dying Light
ever
2
touched
Stay Human
Dying
Cloud
Light.
version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop.
My camera is
Dying
blocking
Light
the
Platinum
titles,
Edition
I hear.
comes to Nintendo
Well,
Switch October
but it's
19th.
blocking gameplay
Pre-orders
other
begin
places, so I'm just
today
going to stay
on
down here.
Nintendo eShop.
I'll tell you.
Utility,
Morality, or liberty? I ask.
In Triangle Strategy,
Okay,
a fiery
all
chronicle of war presented in stunning
Wait, they took the project
2D.
off and now it's just triangle strategy?
Your actions will
Those
lead
are
you
2
through
words.
a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make.
I'll play this game.
In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone
I just
to
wonder.
the one place
I mean, I put like
cannot
120,
follow.
140
In
hours
response
into
to the
Tactics
survey
Advanced,
about the demo
but that
released
was
in
back
February
when
of this year,
I was just a
the
college
game
student
has
who
been
didn't have shit to do but play video
focused
games.
on elements that received lots of feedback.
I wonder.
These include adjustments to the
I wonder
difficulty,
if I'll get into this.
improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability
Yeah,
to
Octopath
review
Tactics.
previous
You have to say that.
dialogue, and
That's a sharp
streamlined
look.
game flow
Look at
and
that.
loading times.
That's a real good look.
More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
This looks cool.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo
That's not that
Switch
far.
March 4th, 2022.
Oh wow, Spring Break.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
You hate the blur effect? I can't remember if you could turn that off in Octopath. Here we go. Wake the kids, phone the neighbors. It's Metroid time, folks. Please don't make me do a bunch of stealth stuff in Metroid.
Your highest priority should be simply
I don't know if that's part of the plans. I hope it's not all like the sequences where the SAX or whatever in Fusion is chasing you. Ooh, this looks kind of sharp.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
This looks like a Metroid game. I'm into it. It's a crate. Yeah! Those upgrades look cool. I don't know, but these are the things I don't know about. That looks good. I like what I see there.
Samus Aran, the
Yeah,
most
sure.
powerful bounty hunter
Sorry,
in the
spoilers.
galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether
Shouldn't
the
stream it
deadly
with ZDR on.
X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the EMI research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark.
Sorry, that keeps popping up. I use mouse with that borders and it acts funky.
Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are
Look at
also
this!
scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that
Probably just
lie
play the game.
ahead.
Metroid Dread launches
Jesus,
on Nintendo Switch
October 8th?
October 8th.
I've got
Pre-orders
19
are
games I'm
available
playing
now
through
on
right
Nintendo
now.
eShop.
I need this to slow down.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018.
I have.
In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan. As a part of this new plan's content,
Show me what.
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games.
Ah! Yoshi's Story! Dr. Mario
Nintendo
64!
system launched 25 years ago.
Is that Winback?
I think
the
the
fucking
system gave
Winback?
new players their first 3D gaming experiences,
The Sin and
as well as
Punishment?
intense 4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4
Mario
people
Tennis,
can play
yeah, gotta
select
do that.
Nintendo 64 games
Star
locally
Fox
or online.
64. Winback?
Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games, you can play a collection
shit.
of games from Sega's Genesis system. This means you'll be able to play these classic
Sure.
games whenever and wherever you'd like. The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
Gimme that.
This new membership plan will be added in late October.
Brah!
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like
see
to announce
Majora.
the games that will be available when it launches. You'll
Why
be
is
able to play the
Winback on
Nintendo
there?
64 games
One of these
shown
doesn't
here,
belong. Okay, Mean Bean
as
Machine.
well as these
Contra
Genesis games.
Hardcore! Contra
We'll
Hardcore!
also continue adding more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward.
Whoa. Banjo.
Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls from their original releases. Both can be used wirelessly.
A
These
wireless
controllers will be available
Nintendo
for
64
purchase by any
controller.
Nintendo Switch Online member.
A wireless Nintendo 64 controller.
We hope you'll look forward to this new membership
I
plan.
would like that.
Nintendo Switch Online.
I
plus
would
expansion
like
pack.
4 of those.
Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Give me that 64 controller.
There's plenty to play in these collections.
Yeah, okay.
Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner
Why do I get so
mercenary,
fucking excited
you
about Nintendo
explore a
64 when I
dystopian
literally
future
just
where magic has
have it sitting there with
reawakened and
an
fantasy
actual
creatures
64
have come
controller?
back to life.
I don't have to pay $50 for.
Immersive branching narratives.
Perhaps
Skill-based
I'm a mark.
character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy.
Mike Marty's
Launching
jumping
on
up out of
Nintendo
bed.
Switch next year. The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues. Castlevania Advance Collection.
Wait, am I only
brings
getting
together
excited about
4
old
classic
games getting released
Castlevania
again?
games with
Am I getting
deathly
old?
Beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind. quick save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight
Yeah.
against evil.
I haven't played these since they
All
came
original
out, and they
versions of
kicked
each
ass.
game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Ah! Ah!
An almighty classic
Hey
returns.
Siri, remind me get Castlevania Advance Collection today!
The classic Super NES game
who do I know at
ActRaiser
Konami?
returns on Nintendo Switch.
anyone work there
now
anymore?
remastered in HD. As
Just
the
trying to
Lord
think
of
of who I
Light,
have to email.
Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the
Is this-
side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the
I looked away for a
evil.
second and I looked back and it
Master
looked like
swordsmanship
ActRaiser.
and
Is this
magic to
ActRaiser?
vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation
They're
phase.
making a new ActRaiser?
It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new
All
ones,
right.
creating a
I feel like this is a game I never got into too much. I would like rent,
As you do
and
so, your
I would
powers
think
will
it's going to be
increase,
like a
giving you
Streets
an
of Rage
edge
or
in
Golden
both
Axe or something like
phases.
that. And then it was like, what the
Alternate
fuck is all
between
this
the original
building the city
and
stuff?
rearranged
And
versions of the beloved soundtrack.
but I
and
could.
enjoy
I'm as an
brand new
older,
music.
wiser, more patient man now.
New stages and
I think
new
I could
boss
pull it
battles
off.
also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto
Cool name
Nintendo
for a game.
Switch later today.
Fucking. Who published? Was that Nintendo? What?
A new chapter is about to unfold.
They gotta slow down with shit I want to play. Oh right, Deltarune, the first one was like a short little thing. I started Deltarune. I beat Undertale. I liked Undertale a lot. I'm always less inclined to play something if it's just like, this is chapter 1 and we don't know when chapter 2 is coming out. It's like, I don't want to get into something for 2 hours and stop. Who the fuck works at Konami? I knew a bunch in the Metal Gear days, but I didn't know Konami still had video game people. Available today? Oh, it's Pac-Man and Xevious. Rune Factory 5. Oh, that's Harvest Moon now. Or is it Story Seasons? Story Seasons is Harvest Moon.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san,
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
You got a
Oh,
Mario
of
shirt on,
course.
buddy.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da! The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later time. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of
I'm not
Mario
gonna lie,
in action
I'm
on the big screen.
definitely going
But
to see
today,
that.
I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the
I'm here to
movie.
make an announcement, folks.
First, of course, is Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san. Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day.
What is
I'm
this?
excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen. Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black. I'm expecting a monster performance by Jackson. The comedian Keegan Michael Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son.
Oh!
And of course, Charles Martinet, who
Shy
has voiced
guy.
Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved. And will be
Involved?
appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
How about we just make him voice every...
We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters.
Fred Armisen is Cranky
That is all
Kong.
I can share with
You
you
heard it
today
here
about
first.
the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates.
This doesn't
but I
actually
hope you
feel
will
real.
look forward to
I'm
it.
not even mad.
Point
I'm
of
just
time.
kind of amazed
Back to
by
you.
this. Seth Rogen as
Please
Donkey
look forward to
Kong.
Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
I can't even put a Splatoon shirt. Great. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. Fred Armisen as Cranky Kong. This is all real. This is all casting 101 here. It's obvious. Everyone knew it would be Chris Pratt as Mario. That's the funniest one. They came out of the gate. Chris Pratt as Mario is the funniest one of that. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong is probably number 2. Jack Black as Bowser. I mean, if they're doing like Celebrity Mario stuff, I mean, he does game stuff. That makes sense. Chris Pratt is, it's so funny because that is so out of nowhere. Oh my god. And then what is it, like the Chess Witch or something? What's that show that she's Peach? I don't really know anything about her. What else did I see? Charlie Day. Charlie Day, I guess I could kind of see that. Yeah, Chris Pratt, number 1. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, number 2. Keegan-Michael Kay as Toad is very funny, too. What the fuck? Oh. Man. They didn't announce Waluigi. Nintendo? I know some of you were watching me. If you need a Waluigi, not kidding at all. All right? I didn't see an announcement yet. It's CG. You can get me in the booth whenever, all right? Let's start the hashtag or whatever. How do the McElroys do this? All right.
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest
Seth
research footage
Rogen
from
as
Splatoon
Donkey
3.
Kong.
Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far.
What does Chris
Splatoon 3
Pratt
takes
as
place
Mario
in
sound
Splatsville.
like?
It's known
What
as
does
the
a
city
Chris
of
Pratt
chaos.
Wahoo or Here We Go
Centered
sound
around
like?
Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids.
I can't even picture that in my head.
Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular
Oh my
activity.
god.
Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area.
I mean, are people already doing the fan
trend
art
seems to have
of
undergone a
Mario
major shift
doing the with a couple
existence
Yoshis?
of new main and special
Wait, did
weapons
Yoshi have a voice?
confirmed.
Did they say Yoshi? They didn't, did they?
In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals.
I don't know how they're going to get me back after that. I don't know how I'm going to be able to think of anything but that.
What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished?
Listen, World War Z Aftermath, I know I got a sponsored stream after this, but hope you're ready for me to just talk about Chris Pratt as Mario for 2 hours. Holy
But we'll
shit.
continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Wow. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
Okay, that's funny.
Updates to come. See you next time.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
Is this Bayonetta? This isn't necessarily not Bayonetta yet. That looks like Bayonetta font. This looks like Bayonetta. This looks like Bayonetta. That really looks like the font in Bayonetta. Like the subtitle text. Come on. Apologize to Mike and Mary in advance because I just want to talk about that fucking movie all night tonight. That's from Astral Chain. This is a swerve. Which time? Which time? Chris Pratt as Bayonetta.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Hell yes. Bayonetta 2 was so good. Bayonetta 1 was so good, but 2 was on another level. Yeah. Yes. It's a cool video game. Cool video game. They're great on Switch. Okay. Virgil? What the fuck?
What
Wait,
you
no,
just
that doesn't make
saw
sense.
was the latest trailer for
That doesn't
Bayonetta
make sense.
3. We announced this game in
The fuck was that?
2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year.
Okay, that's not
We
Virgil.
hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new
That would be
encounters.
confusing.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Woo!
Thank you for watching.
That was a roller coaster. Okay. Well. A lot to digest. I'm so excited about that movie now. I'm so excited about them. Unironically, just being a Mario mark as I am, was already very intrigued by the idea of a new Mario movie. Now I'm extremely intrigued.
Good choice.
I have no idea what to expect, and that's exciting to me. What else happened? Bayonetta 3, huge. Castlevania Advance Collection, awesome. 64 and Genesis on Switch,
Good
awesome.
choice.
ActRaiser, I gotta look into that. Project Triangle, or Triangle Strategy, yes, I want to play that. I feel like most of that was stuff I'm interested in. I feel like I wasn't even able to process Splatoon 3 because look, that was kind of put in the death spot right after the Chris Pratt news. My God. Yeah. Wait, they announced more cast members via Twitter. Wait, is this legit? Aaron Thompson says Danny DeVito is Wario and Billy Eichner is Waluigi. Ooh. See, that's not as out of left field as Chris Pratt. LaBamba just said James Hetfield as Monty Mole, which for a nanosecond I thought that was real, and I was extremely excited. But Aaron Thompson says that's just my idea. Okay. Okay, I guess that's not a thing. That's not a thing. Whew. All right. Am I missing any giant things there that were just taken over by Hurricane Chris Pratt as Mario? Wow. Okay, well, Mario Party, of course, that's going to be very, very exciting. Metroid Dread looks fucking awesome. That's the first I've seen it since the announcement. Very excited for Metroid Dread. That sounds great. Okay, Fred Armisen is Cranky Kong, of course. Who could forget? Good God. All right, well, that's going to be it for my look at the Nintendo Direct for today. Thanks for watching.